In algebra, variables, the letters you see in math problems, represent numbers. When we combine these variables with actual numbers and operations, we create an algebraic expression. Think of it as a mathematical sentence that, unlike an equation, does not contain an equal sign. To read these sentences, you must identify individual terms. A term is a group of numbers or variables held together only by multiplication or division. In the expression 2x plus 6, the plus or minus signs act like bridges between separate islands. Here, 2x and 6 are distinct terms. Identifying these islands is the first step towards simplifying and solving expressions. This split screen contrasts addition and multiplication. On the left, we are adding. You can only add or subtract like terms with the exact same combination of letters. If you have 3 separate x blocks, you merge them together to get 3x. Multiplication works differently. On the right side, when we multiply x by x by x, we are no longer counting blocks. We can multiply any variables together, and they compress into a power. This gives us x cubed. When multiplying complex terms, handle the numbers and the variables as separate steps. For 3a times 6a, multiply the numbers 3 and 6 to get 18. Then multiply the a variables to get a squared. The result is 18a squared. Mixing up the rules for adding and multiplying is a frequent error. Keeping these operations separate prevents foundational mistakes from appearing later in your work. Expanding a bracket means the term on the outside must multiply by every single term on the inside. We start by multiplying -3 by 4, which gives us -12. Pay close attention to the signs here. We are multiplying -3 by -2a. Since multiplying two negatives results in a positive, we get positive 6a. The final expression is -12 plus 6a. For double brackets, the same logic applies. Every term in the first bracket must multiply by every term in the second. This systematic distribution generates 4 new terms: pq, 3q, 4p, and 12. Expanding brackets releases terms from their groups, making it possible to collect and simplify them. Factorizing is the reverse of expanding. You are looking for the highest common factor shared by all terms. In 15x squared minus 10xy, both terms share 5 and x. That 5x is pulled outside a set of brackets, leaving 3x minus 2y inside. Factorizing quadratics shaped like x squared plus 6x plus 8 requires a specific pattern. Find 2 numbers that add to the middle term, 6, and multiply to the end term, 8. The numbers 2 and 4 satisfy both requirements. Give it a try. Factorize x squared plus 2x minus 15. Because the end term is -15, one of your factors must be negative. Pause the video here to solve it. Because the middle term is positive 2, the larger number must be the positive one. The solution is x plus 5 and x minus 3. This also applies to the difference of 2 squares, like x squared minus 16, which results in x plus 4 and x minus 4. Factorization allows us to package sprawling expressions back into organized, manageable blocks. When simplifying algebraic fractions, do not try to cancel out loose individual variables on the top and bottom. This is a common error that leads to incorrect answers. The correct method is to factorize the numerator and denominator into brackets first. Only when the terms are part of matching groups can you cancel those groups out. To add or subtract algebraic fractions, you must find a common denominator, just as you would with numerical fractions. In this case, we use 12. Finally, expand the top brackets to get 4x minus 8 plus 6x plus 9 and collect the like terms. The fraction simplifies to 10x plus 1 over 12. Solving complex fractions effectively combines expanding, collecting, and factorizing into a single sequence. These are the 5 rules for algebraic manipulation. Collect like terms, multiply for powers, expand to release terms, factorize to group them, and simplify fractions only after factorizing. You may want to screenshot this summary. No matter how complex an expression appears, it is solved by applying these foundational rules step by step.